Nice. Take your time.
So how have you been till now?
Well, I'm doing great, ma'am. I've been doing so far so good. No complaint. How about your side? How are you doing? How's the practice and your English journey
Yeah, I'm
going?
also doing great. Thank you. Yeah, practice
Okay.
is
Yes.
going good. Yeah.
Okay. I'm delighted to hear that everything is going good in your side.
So do you have any topic to discuss today?
Well, I didn't have any topic. I'm totally blank. But if
Okay,
you
so
have any
for
question,
just
you
general
can ask for topic.
conversation, what come with whatever the questions will come arise in our mind, so we will ask.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
completely fine. And
Yeah.
you can shoot your question first if you want
So
to
yes.
ask.
So how about your practice? What are the things you do? As you are already fluent in this language, so what are the things you do nowadays? Expect this learning or speaking this language. What are the other activities do you do nowadays?
That's a very good question, but to be very frank with you, ma'am, I don't do anything except this language, learning this language.
Mm-hmm.
You can say I have completely devoted myself into English, nothing else. I don't have Facebook, I don't have Instagram. I do have, but I don't use for chatting and talking with my friends. Rather, I do prefer to invest my time somewhere where I can learn English and I can add some value in my overall learning. Because watching movies and using these social media platforms not are not going to give you anything except wasting your time. And
Mm-hmm.
moreover, yes, people have so many interests. They are passionate about reading books. They are passionate about to play a singing song or watching videos. But I don't have any hobby, honestly. Even though if I'm watching videos on YouTube, so I love to watch videos for improvement, for spoken English, for communication. I do listen to prominent talkers and prominent speakers who are really impeccable speakers so that I can learn something from them. So yeah, that's all I'm doing these days. I'm just trying to step up my game in terms of spoken English.
Yeah, that's lovely, and it's a really good thing to hear that the people like you of your age mostly they do some productive work. Mostly in your age, people they just spend time watching or scrolling their mobile only. So if you spend your time in a productive way, so it is good for your future. Yes.
Yeah, that's correct. That's true. Because what I believe, ma'am, time is so precious. The time which you have right now, if you waste this time, so later on you will realize that what exactly you have wasted. The
Mm.
time which is spending will not come back to your home hand again, right? It can't be reversed. So try to manage your time, try to schedule every single thing in such a way that you are not wasting your time, rather you're involving yourself into those activities which gonna glorify your life, which can groom your personality.
Mm.
So that's all I believe on.
Yes, yes, you are correct because mostly in this age are college students. They just waste their time in with their colleagues watching reels, watching movies or other platform. They just waste their time, and after that, when this time passed away, so they regret. And time
Yes,
and
true.
as you know, time and tide wait for none. So once time pass, so that time will never come. So one
Yeah.
question I would like to ask: what do you do, and what are the things you do to manage your time every day? Do you have any fixed schedule for that schedule you follow on daily basis, like since morning to night?
Well, ma'am, I think I have shared with you that I'm a central government employee, right? So
Yes.
my schedule is very tight. Like I have
Mm-hmm.
very tight schedule. So yes, since like I just wake up early in the morning, then I go for my morning walk. After morning walk, I do meditation. Then I invest my time in order to read newspaper. Then after that, I get dressed for my office, get ready for my office. Then I go to my office. And yes, during my office time, I do have some leisure time. So what I
Mm-hmm.
do that as I'm doing right now, my colleagues are just they're talking with each other, they're gossiping, but I just come here and I started talking with you in video call. So what I believe, and in the evening time after my office, I take one or two video session, and then I edit those videos and I upload those videos in my YouTube channel. And then I spend my time with my family at night. And whatever I'm getting between all these activities, so I do spend my time in order to watch some good content in English in YouTube. So that's how like everything is going on. And yes, I have some online platforms which I'm using in order to polish my spoken English and in order to shape my communication to the extreme level. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I do most of the time. Like this is my usual day routine, which I follow on a very strict manner.
Oh, that's amazing, really amazing. And if anyone follow your timetable that you do, like mostly in morning, like you get up early in the morning and do go for walk, meditation, yoga, and reading newspaper. So no one can stop anyone to, to achieve anything in their life. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yes. So,
All,
what about
uh,
you? What do you do exactly in order to improve your spoken English or in order to improve your life standard? Not only English, but everything. Means when you wake up early in the morning and when you sleep at night. I think, I
mhm.
don't know about you, but I always ask one question to myself that did I add any value in my life today, in my personality? Did I learn something throughout the day? Yes or not? When I get answer that yes, I have learned something, and then only I could satisfy my soul in a very genuine way. So,
Mhm.
in your kids, is there anything like that means which you do on a regular basis to groom your personality, to polish your life in a better way?
Yes, I do. My day starts very early in the morning at 5 o'clock. I'm early bed, you can say. After that, I freshen up and go first. I go in the kitchen and prepare breakfast and lunch boxes for my daughter and my for my husband. And once they go out, then I complete all household chores, and it's like around 8 o'clock. I sit for yoga and meditation. At least I give myself every day 20 to 30 minutes, not more, because I have that much time only. In that 20 to 30 minutes, I do yoga as well as meditation too. After that, I sit for practice. Sometimes I take sessions, sometimes I talk with co-learners, and some days I edit my videos too. And as I am a very fond of editing part too, so I learn some new editing things so that I can create good videos. And yes, after in afternoon time, I again cook like dal, mostly dal and rice for lunch. When my daughter comes from school, so we had lunch together. Then for 1 hour, I take a big nap. And evening, I teach every day for 2 hours to my daughter for my personal development. So as I told, every day I do make meditation and yoga. Along with that, I read something that inspire me, or I listen to some motivational things, or watch something that can encourage me. to do or to enhance my personality day by day. Yeah.
Wow, that's really amazing because
Yeah.
being a homemaker, you are doing multiple things. And so you are managing your home chore, then cooking, then exercise, then meditation, then you teach your daughter, and you practice. You love to edit videos as you are part of it. So that's what I'm saying that we need to, busy ourselves in something which makes sense, which
Yes.
can add some value. Because
Yes.
what I believe that if you not engage your brain in some constructive and productive activities,
Mm.
you cannot become what exactly you want to become in life. Right. And I believe there are only few homemakers who are really passionate to learn English because they feel that English is something that's not their cup of tea.
Mm.
And in order to master this language, we need to give an extra time and which they don't have. That's what they believe. But I
Yeah.
have seen many homemaker, they are ready to waste their time watching YouTube reels
Yes.
throughout the day, and still then they complain that we don't have time for practice. English is something which we haven't learned in our life. How can we learn English? I think this is not a right age. This is not a right time. And what my in-laws will think about me, like she is learning English after marriage. What happened to her? And so many thoughts are there in case of housewife and in case of homemaker. So, but still, like I think you are the unique. You have managed everything, and you are still managing, and that's something will definitely gonna intensify your personality in your upcoming days.
Yes, because it's very important, not for one who goes out for job, everyone, even housewife, and I think this time English is very compulsory. If you know this language well, so when you step out, so you can communicate anyone and can, you will just feel confident because when I go out, I only speak in English. Either if I suppose I frame wrong sentence, but it's okay. But I never try speak in Hindi, not even a single word, because here we are only for practice, but when in real life situation come, that time we should be able to communicate to anyone. Yes. And nowadays I also started reading newspaper a lot, because it helps to frame sentence structure well and correct sentence structure. So earlier I had not time, or you can say we are just giving excuses for that. But now, last 3 months, I am very consistent with reading too. Every day, without fail, I read one whole hour. Yes, and I think it's really very very helpful. And I started enjoy reading. Earlier, I do not take interest reading. It's like a boring thing for me. But nowadays, it's really I took interest. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Someone rightly said, the one who is a good reader today can become a good speaker tomorrow. And books are your real friends. Your friends can deceive you anytime. Your relatives can also do the same. But even like money is not constant, it comes and goes. But the knowledge which you will get from reading books will always stay with you for the rest of your life.
Mhm.
And somewhere I feel that your knowledge is the only thing which differentiate you from other people, right?
Mhm.
Because If you have studied something, no matter whether it is related to your job profile, your work, but if you're reading something, definitely you can align your thoughts with the thoughts of that writer, the author who has written that book. And somewhere you can improve your critical thinking, you can
Mhm,
enhance your content creation power, you can come up with some new ideas which you haven't thought of.
mhm,
So reading is a very good habit, right? And I believe like people have this misunderstanding that only by speaking they can improve their speaking, and that's not right.
mhm,
If you really want to improve your spoken part, reading is equally plays a very vital role in that.
mhm.
Because by reading, if you read aloud, so you are going to train your vocal cord and you can improve your pronunciation. With
Yes.
the help of reading, you will come across to some new vocabs which you are not aware of. By
Mhm,
reading, you can learn some advanced sentence formation that you can use in order
mhm.
to have an interaction and conversation with people. So that's how reading is very imperative and feel confident not only for English but also for anything. What do you
Mhm.
think? How he or she can gain confidence in his or her life?
Uh, in my perspective, confidence uh, does not come only by watching others or watching videos, listen to someone. If you start doing something, so you will get confidence in that. Like if I talk about speaking English, so confidence will come when you start to speak with different people. It's a life, it's a process. It will not come in 1 or 2 days. It will take time. It depends on you how much dedicated you are with that thing, not only for English language, in your life too. Like if I talk about work experience, so the first day you when you enter in your office, so that day you will maybe you have not much that means you have not that confidence, but when you start going in your office every day, so when you means meet with your colleagues and get to know about your work culture, so environment of the office, so automatically that confidence will start coming. Along with that, you should have knowledge of that particular field too. Suppose if you are work where you are working, if you have a good knowledge of about your field, so definitely you will get confidence easily. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. And I believe in the same way that confidence is not a product. There is no medicine that can enhance your confidence. It's something which comes from your side, within you. Your strong belief system, your when you start trusting on your abilities, yes, you can do this. You have that potential that you can go for it. Then only you will get confidence automatically. So people who are waiting for any outsider, that someone from outside will come in their life,
No.
and then they feel confident, and then they will start doing something confidently. So I think they are being hallucinated by a myth of getting confidence from external sources. So we should not rely to anyone to get confidence. In fact, we should believe on ourselves first. We should believe on our potential, our skills and arts which we have learned so far. Then they would see that confidence is coming naturally towards them, and they are pretty much comfortable to do every single thing, whatever they want to do in their life. So, yeah, that's what I believe about
One more
confidence.
thing. if we are ready to face the challenges. So after facing that challenges, maybe you will fail in that, but you will learn from that, and the more confidence you will get by that experience. So experience, whether it is failure or success, both are very important, and that gives us more confidence in life too. In the same way, English speaking journey. Here, if we take a plunge to speak everyone on any topic, yes, maybe suppose the topic is not related to, or you are not aware of that topic, that is different thing. But if you are ready to take the plunge to speak in front of anyone, maybe you frame the wrong sentence, maybe you fumble sometimes, but in that conversation, you will learn or get confidence, and the you will means avoid to not to do the same mistake in the other conversation. So that is also a type of confidence you will get day by day.
Yeah, true. Because I believe FAIL, fail. Fail is not permanent. Fail simply means first attempt in learning.
Yeah,
When you start learning something new, definitely you'll get failure, but you need to behave like a warrior, a soldier who's always ready to fight with challenges, who is always ready to, um, you can say, face or chase hard situations in his life. And then only he can ensure his victory in the end. So life is just like a battleground. The one who become bold and brave to face every single obstruction will ensure his victory in the end. So that's how we can live our life happily with complete satisfaction and whatever we are expecting.